Hi, Thriller Movies Recap here. Today I'm going to show you a movie titled Fantasy Island, so relax and enjoy. If you enjoy this movie, don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you can get notified when there is a new movie recap. Spoilers ahead, watch out. 5 winners of a contest are flown to Fantasy Island, where it seems that their dreams will come true. They encounter Mr. Rourke, the keeper of the island, who cautions them to follow through on their imaginations. JD and Brax are taken away to their vision of having it all that evening, which brings them to a Raven mansion. The remaining guests are escorted to their fantasies the following morning. Patrick is told to serve in the military in memory of his deceased father, Melanie is told to exact revenge on a bully from her youth, and Gwen is told to accept a marriage proposal she rejected down in the past. Gwen is sent back in time to the evening when she unintentionally set her flat on fire, killing her neighbor Nick Taylor and initially causing her to feel depressed and insecure. In the fantasy, she tries to save Nick, but she soon realizes that everyone else was there throughout the day, with the exception of Melanie. She falls into the fire while trying to save Nick and is only found by Rourke's personal assistant Julia. Patrick's father tries to escape with him so they can get back home safely, but Patrick is able to convince him to stay. It becomes clear that the hostage scenario is actually at JD and Brax's estate as they approach the captives. Although the cartel reanimates as a bunch of zombies who attack JD and the soldiers defeat the cartel and rescue JD and Brax, and Sullivan gives his life to allow Patrick and Brax to escape. The survivors come to the realization that they are all complicit in Nick Taylor's death and that they are carrying out his fantasies. The plane dispatched by Damon's friends is flying above when the party manages to flee to the dock, but the plane has been shot down by the cartel. The party then makes their way into the bush, where they decide to enter the cave and use the grenade Brax is still carrying to blow up the boulder. As they explore the cave, each member is drawn into a separate area by manifestations of their own personal demons. When they finally come together and approach the rock, Rourke and the cartel have surrounded them. They are then shown to be characters in Melanie's fantasy, which was meant to go out with Nick the night before he died but backed out due to self-doubt spurred on by Sloane's harassment. Melanie then made the decision to get retribution after learning of Nick's death. The fact that Julia is truly Rourke's wife is also made clear. She keeps dying as she did in real life and reappearing in Rourke's fantasies. As Julia starts to deteriorate, she persuades Rourke to release her and aid the others in leaving the island. As Sloane sips on some of the spring water stored in the canteen, Rourke nods in agreement. Julia then vanishes, and Nick's badly burned zombie drags Melanie into the swimming pool. Brax throws a grenade he had earlier taken from the house into the melee, and Patrick gives himself up by jumping on it as it explodes, saving the others while demolishing the rock. When the day begins again, Gwen, Sloane, and Brax find Patrick dead when they awaken in their home and Rourke finally decides to let them go. Brax wishes JD would stay in his life as the survivors board the plane to depart the island, but Rourke informs him that he must remain on the island to fulfill this fantasy. As Gwen and Sloane board the aircraft, Brax makes the decision to remain on the island with Rourke. Rourke then recommends that Brax get a moniker. Subscribe for more videos like this, turn on notifications and leave a like to help the channel out. Thank you for watching.